going to be like any of your past encounters with the court. We're not going to judge, even though ultimately you will see a judge for an outcome. We are going to help and we are going to transform because we have the knowledge, language, education, and the understanding and the why in our hearts. And so that is what stepping up has been for me. It's not only been a step up for our defendants, it's been a step up for our institutions to improve and be transformative.
Stepping up, I think is wonderful. When I first heard about it, I was like, this is cool. This is what we need, because what we're doing is we're catching people on the front end. Everything that we have, the way our process works, is all about catching people on the front end. And sometimes those people fall through the cracks and they end up in our programs. But with stepping up in our midst, we're catching them before they even need to come into the programs, which is a good thing, because we're addressing those mental health issues, we're addressing those substance abuse issues right in the jail, and that in turn is helping us contribute to reducing the recidivism rates. So it's amazing. Stepping up is an amazing part of what we're doing in Rockdale.
I just believe that instead of persecuting people and trying to punish people, that we should look at what their needs are, their desires are, and try to give them the services.
Our Stepping Up initiative is on the verge of even greater things. It's identifying people who are incarcerated in Rockdale County and trying to get them some resources, especially if they have a mental health situation. Trying to get some resources for them so that jailing does not become a revolving door.
The Stepping Up initiative has impacted accountability courts tremendously. They're able to reach individuals, even if they don't make it into the accountability courts, but individuals that may suffer from any type of mental health, substance abuse, out in the community, in the jails.
The Stepping Up initiative, in my mind, was the natural next step. And I think everything has just come together in Rockdale County. And it wasn't certainly by accident. It's through a lot of people's hard work. Everybody is invested in the community. The leaders, our community, they want the best for Rockdale. So we saw in accountability courts that we were getting people part of the way. So we were getting them sober and into recovery. And then the program ends, the next piece would be, a robust alumni group. Then when the Stepping Up initiative came around and the Recovery Community Organization came around, that was the obvious next step. And we all embraced that program, we embraced each other.
The Stepping Up initiative it's actually taking place here in Rockdale. There are staff that work for the Stepping Up initiative. One of our clinicians is actually in the jail helping with transition plans for those with mental illness coming out of the jail.
And just helping them navigate that in a way that's supportive and not judging them, that makes them feel like they just want to give up and not do it.
The Stepping Up initiative has benefited this community and the justice system greatly, and given the fact that it gives us an alternative again to incarcerating individuals or sending them to jail. It also gives the individuals, the offenders, so to speak, hope that there is help for them, as opposed to simply locking them up or treating them like a number. It gives them the hope that there are people out there who share their experiences and who can give them counseling and advice and help them through the process, who really have an interest in the outcome of how things will ultimately end with them. And if they fully take advantage of the program, it can truly benefit and change the trajectory and the total course of their life.